Yo, 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 welcome back to the channel. Faceman here. Just a quick update for y'all since it's been quite a while since I've released any sort of video. The last video I released was earlier this year about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which I've been pretty busy with over the past several months. I've been collecting, selling, minting, creating, collaborating, promoting. Oh man, I've been pretty busy with that. That's where a lot of my focus has been going. I was also working a full-time job at a school up until the end of the year, up until the end of the school year. So over the summer, I was also busy doing a little bit of traveling within the United States and also moving to a new location in North Carolina. So I've done a lot of moving around the past year and, you know, a lot of driving, a lot of 10-hour trips up and down the coast. So I'm ready to take a break from that for a while. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be flying anytime soon with all of these COVID restrictions. We've definitely heard a lot on the news about vaccine passports, something that was warned. A lot of people warned you that that was going to happen. I might have even talked about it before. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I haven't been on YouTube for a while actually because I've been busy, but also because YouTube has been censoring me like crazy. The big tech censorship has gone out of control. A lot of my videos have been removed, unfortunately. And I still get an email every once in a while from YouTube saying, hey, we had to age restrict this, we had to remove this. And I'm talking videos from a year ago or over a year ago in some cases, which is pretty wild when you consider that this is a pretty small channel right now with less than 200 followers, less than 200 subscribers. So that's been pretty, that's been pretty discouraging. And I've done some videos on a couple other platforms, BitChute and Brighteon, which are good places to go to if you have something controversial or something against the mainstream narrative to cover. Then that's basically where you go, because YouTube is so utterly sanitized for the establishment. It's crazy. But the thing about Brighteon and BitChute is that they are pretty much all dominated by conservative voices and libertarians. So there's not quite as much diversity as you would find on something like YouTube, which is a shame. I wish more creators would embrace alternatives to YouTube, so that we can get all manner of perspectives out there. But I'm just putting this video up hoping this doesn't get removed. And I have another video that I'm thinking to do pretty soon, because things are heating up around the world. There's a lot of tensions. And I feel a certain responsibility to my fellow humans to, give you a fair warning and give you some message for preparation, because it's getting real spicy domestically and abroad. We're getting into some very hot, risky times, and I think it's important for us all to prepare, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But as the old saying goes, better safe than sorry. So I'm very happy in my new location. We have more space, more land to, to have our peace and quiet. My girlfriend and I, we were staying at a townhouse another part of the town, and the neighborhood was very not diverse. It wasn't diverse, and we had a weird, crazy neighbor, and it was just not the vibe. Where we are now, it's more diverse and a lot more chill. You barely see people outside. Like I see my neighbors once in a while, but you know, other than hearing some bass from next door, for like a couple of seconds when one of the neighbors pulls into their driveway. Other than that, it's pretty chill. It's pretty good. So, right now I've been focused a lot on NFTs. I suggest you check out my intro to NFTs video, which I'll have in the thumbnail at the end of the video, somewhere around here, in that area, so that you can check that out. Because it's the future of art, it's the future of assets. It's pretty much going to be inescapable at a certain point. I think most assets will be tied to the blockchain in the form of NFTs. And it's just a lot of fun to collect and, get immersed in the community. It's still a very small niche. So there's a lot of opportunity to, it's changing lives. I mean, I've seen people online talking about, now I can afford this new apartment, and like, hey, this is me on vacation thanks to NFTs. And, some people are getting really lucky, really lucky. But again, there's a lot of tension in the world today, so we don't know what's going to happen. So it's always good to diversify in any of your investments, not financial advice, but it's good to diversify. So that's my little update for you guys. I really can't wait to come out with this next video about prepping, for crises and things like that. I've been prepping for since about 2010, so over 10 years. And, you can never really be too prepared, because, let's say, for example, the power went out all across the country. What would you do? What would, your refrigerator is not working anymore. So what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to eat? Are you on a farm? Have you been making food? Do you have cans of food in the cupboard? Like how, and how much would those cans of food last? Things like that. So I really hope you tune in for that video. And I want to say thank you to my 170 something subscribers. Appreciate you very much. I do appreciate that you check in on the channel and that you give it a like. And if you share the content, that's great too. So I'm going to try to get back to making videos a little bit more regularly. Both, regarding sociopolitical events, economic events, and NFTs. Those are the things that are interesting to me right now, that I think are important to me right now, that I have actually something to say about. So, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TheMCFaceman. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me right there. And if you are into NFTs, be sure to check out my Rarible and OpenSea pages. I do all my NFT business under the moniker Burr, BRRRR, 4 R's, which is just kind of a comedic commentary, political commentary on the economic situation of the nonstop money printing and the inflation that's happening right now. But anyways, that's my update. I appreciate you, love you, and take care.